Hello and welcome to this Elite 8 matchup where we have the I'm not doing the chant, Hoosiers, facing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Okay, let's get into it. We're gonna do 6-minute quarters. Actually, do we want to do 7? So this is gonna stick for everything. It's going to be a big noon game. The other big noon game. Oh shit. There's only 4 matchups. So it is our only big noon game. The weather will be clear. And we will be at Indiana Stadium. No, actually, no, we won't. Hold up. Because here's the thing. Indiana might have won the national championship, and I'm recording this after they did. But Notre Dame was the higher overall. So we have them coming into Notre Dame Stadium, the cathedral or whatever, on a big noon game with 6-minute quarters. And we are going to see them work some action today. With that being said, good luck to both teams. And holy shit, that's loud.
As number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I need to turn this down a little.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway.
They kick it off, and they are going to reach the 15-yard line, the 17-yard line.
By the coverage team.
But we're going to come into here.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
And we're going to turn the crowd down to about 70. 75.
Hoosiers will get the first
that way you
today.
guys can hear me.
And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what
but
an elite matchup
Indiana,
with guys who can really
the highest overall you will see today.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams
we're the 16 seed,
that's what we have
first
today.
and 10.
Both of these guys are elite at their
Running
position.
back takes
Both
it,
want to
and they
have
get
bragging
about
rights
a
that they're the best
yard.
in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Okay,
Just trying to establish
so
the run. There's not much
Notre
there,
Dame.
give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers.
The average
attacking
overall
the line
in
of
this
scrimmage
game,
to negate any chance at all.
or in this Elite 8 series,
early, but this crowd is
and they were the
fired
4
up.
seed.
To this noise here, this is going to be tough for the visitors.
Running
today.
back takes it.
Breaks free. He moves the ball across
Gets
the 20
to
the 22.
about, there you go, the 22. Now, Indiana here are looking to two-peat in the same season.
To the air, it's Mendoza.
Mendoza. Many people called him Heisman Mendoza, but he's not winning a Heisman doing that as he throws it in the dirt.
I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there.
And they're
going to
bring on the bunt team here.
Energy from the crowd.
Don't really have an option.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. So a 3 and out on the first possession. They'll have to kick it away.
And they're going to be set up on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
Yo, is that Black Ashton Genty?
With him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers.
They bat
in
it
the
down
country.
like we're playing fucking NBA.
Today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
I think that's Black Ashton
We all look at the
Genty.
big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect
Look
of the
the
game.
way he's
line.
standing.
You've
That's
got
Black
to
Ashton
do a
Genty.
good
Look at
job
him.
consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback
Ooh,
and they
they
blow up the play.
popped him, and he drops the ball. So now, Notre Dame, in their lovely stadium that we see here,
Offense been in reverse
is
here.
in it.
Now a long
3rd and
way
10.
to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on
I'm just
3rd
gonna
down.
let them
Sees his
speak.
go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And
Notre Dame
actually,
getting
me
set with a
personally,
1st and 10 now.
I'm kind of eyeing for Indiana here.
Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards.
I'm
Now
a
it's
Michigan
2nd down
fan,
and
so
8.
Notre Dame's my
Love this
quote-unquote
early
rival.
in the game by this defense, taking control
I
of the line
think
of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to
that
go, and they keep
Indiana
it short of the first down.
should pummel them with no remorse
Second
like
down
they
after
did
that previous
Oregon,
play.
who's also in here, and they're playing Auburn later on.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, this is
Well,
why
now they're in
running
field
the
goal.
football is so important. You run the ball,
Sir,
and you go play action.
I'm
It
fucking
affects
speaking,
the eyes
yo.
of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Thank you for shutting up.
Looking to throw.
Okay, I was
It's Carr.
speaking.
On the run here, taking a deep shot.
He
And
throws
he's
a
hauled in
deep
way
ball.
downfield. One
Shut the
down
fuck
at
up.
the 3,
He
but that's enough
throws
for a first
a
and
deep
goal.
ball,
That
getting
is
them to
great
the
arm strength
3-yard
and
line.
accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not
And
forget the
CJ
wide
Carr
receiver's
throw it on
job
the
of
run,
bringing it
you
in
know.
for that big gain.
Notre Dame
He's a
lining up
G,
now
you
for
know.
a first and goal.
I had a conversation with him. No, I didn't. But, you know, he's a
On the
G.
ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
And
he
Notre
fights
Dame
into the end
punches it
zone.
in with Black
Touchdown,
Ashton
Notre
Genty.
Dame.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Nah, it was just Black Ashton Genty being there. Jeremiah, no, you're not. Your name is not Jeremiah Love. You're Black Ashton Genty. Wait, is Ashton Genty black? Hold up, I gotta search this.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Ashton Genty.
And the PAT makes
He's
it 7-0.
black. Ashton Genty Jr. Okay. Maybe Barry Sanders Jr. or something. But is
Got momentum after
no
scoring
Barry
that touchdown.
Sanders?
Now the
Barry
kickoff team
Sanders
out there
is
to
too
kick it
white.
away.
Kickoff team is kicking to Indiana.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
And they get him down at the 12-yard line.
The return, not much there.
What he
And here
said.
comes the Indiana offense back out on the field.
What he said.
Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put
This is gonna be a
something
first
together
down
with this drive.
right
A
here.
little more urgency. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Who the fuck are you?
Chris, the thing that I love about this
Rohan
play
Hemby.
is the running back showing
Get
great
Heisman Toes
patience
to the
and
ball.
then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Get Mendoza a passing situation.
Quarterback keeps the football.
Oh, they're doing a quarterback keep.
Stop
That's
right
not a good
there at the
idea.
line, no gain.
as they
That's
get
exactly
1
how you want
yard
to
trip
defend the
pickup,
option. You know,
no
old school
gain.
way is
No,
assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could.
you're wrong.
Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't
You're
very
wrong.
much.
You're
Second
wrong.
down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza.
Yo, 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 yo,
Pass
what
is
the fuck are you doing?
Man, Chris, I don't
Looked
know
like
if
a
that was a bad
screenplay.
read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Yo, you need to shut up. Heisman Mendoza's got my back, okay?
They'll have to try to convert here on
This is
third
what all
and
y'all
9.
Indiana fans sound like. Okay, let me just tell you right now.
Dropping back, looking to throw for
Y'all
the first
glaze
down.
him so much.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackles made,
He literally
but not before
updates
he
his
makes the
Indeed account every
43-yard
time he
line.
does
This drive is
something.
going now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's
But they
still
get it down
early
to
in this
the
game, but
43-yard
the fact
line.
that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Cooper.
If they keep
Defense
doing
shoves
play
him out of
action,
bounds. Not much of a
Mendoza's
gain
gonna
there.
keep getting killed.
Love the timing
Okay,
here between
his
the
Indeed
quarterback
profile
and
won't
his
look very
receiver.
good
Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be
if he
impressed
goes
with
out
just
in the round
the
of
chemistry between these two.
Elite 8.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to take
They're
off.
running it. Why
Makes
are
the
you
first on
running
his own,
straight
looking for more
towards
now.
a Notre Dame
Quarterback gets
player?
down to avoid the tackle.
He gets down.
Well,
He
they
gets
did
to
a good job of
37.
getting pressure on the quarterback.
That does
but,
not
man,
look like
make the
Mendoza.
play, bring
Mendoza
him
has a
down.
bigger nose.
Instead, they give up
And a
positive
redder
yards here on the
nose.
scramble.
He's over here looking like Rudolph.
And the Hoosiers with first and 10 here.
I wonder how many Indeed offers he has.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Indiana.
Look at my boy Mendoza doing
Well, that's
stuff.
a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with
Everyone's
this
sad.
receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, he is. And I don't know what number 0 was doing, but it wasn't, working.
Here's the point after attempt.
Damn, I'm
The PAT is
tired.
good.
Okay.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tagged at
Well,
the
he's not
18.
making a
That's good
play,
coverage
so
there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
he did better than Indiana's return, let's be real.
Looking
But,
downfield, it's Carr.
right now it's about even.
Grab down the middle.
I'd say maybe Notre Dame
They
has
make
a
the
better,
stop, but not before a solid
offensive-
gain that time.
That's a big-time play
regime
by this
going
wide
on.
receiver from Notre Dame.
Yo,
You think
get
about
out of
Notre Dame
fucking
teams
way,
that have been able to
74.
get up into the
My
national
goat,
scene.
Derek
They've always
Carr's
seemed
son.
to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way
He's
back
coming
to
through.
Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays.
Talk about
and
a
have chance
Heisman
winning these
winner.
big games.
Really solid
That's
first down
something
gain. He's just short of the
that
marker,
we'd
so
see
maybe a chance here to take a
on a
downfield
Blake
shot.
court. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't
So
kill
some
me
early drama
in
here.
the
We're all
comments.
even at
But
the end
7-7.
of one.
And
Take a
the
quick
first
pause
quarter.
and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter.
All
Offense
right,
setting up
first
for a
play of the
second
first
down
quarter.
play.
Or first play of the
Quarterback
second
drops
quarter,
back from the
sorry.
shotgun. Running out of time
And
in the pocket. Swarm by the
Derek
pass,
Carr's
a
son
sack.
just gets
Well, they
molested.
try to catch this defense off guard
I don't
here
know
by
what they're
throwing the
doing.
football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense
He
does
just
a
got touched
great job of
inappropriately in
taking a
7
very
different ways.
uncomfortable situation, 2nd and inches, to getting a sack to now be in a good spot here on this upcoming 3rd down.
Did his teammate push him and get him off the block? Or did he
So
get
here
off the
comes
I'm
3rd and long,
confused.
trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be
3rd
really
and 8
difficult.
for Derek Carr's son.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the
Yo,
sticks. It's
what are
Fields.
you doing,
They
Indiana?
make the tackle,
Now
but not
that's
before he
something we
reaches
see
the
out of Patrick
37.
Mahomes right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A quick throw out left, complete.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a bootleg looking to throw.
Why are you running play action on a 2nd and short?
Right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy.
The amount of play action we're seeing by Notre Dame is kind of, you know, I get they have Ashton Genty Jr., but, you know.
3rd and 5. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. The defense stops
4th and 1, let's see what they do.
That'll bring up 4th down.
They got a
Chris, in my
decision
opinion,
here. Shut the
what we
fuck
just
up.
witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle.
Are you...
A lot of times, those one-on-one
It wasn't
matchups
even
against
open
shifty
field.
receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
The field goal.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least
Shut
3
the fuck
points
up.
up
That
on the
was a
board.
nice kick to drive off the you know, finish off the drive, get a nice 3 points on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Kicker's out there again to boot it away. No, I'm not
They'll
copying.
return it
You're
from
copying.
inside the 5.
Over.
The returner is
Oh,
brought
damn.
down.
Brought
Gets
down
started
on
with the next
15.
drive.
They need to stop
And here
bringing
comes
it
the
out,
Indiana offense back
honestly.
out on the field. They reached the end zone the last
This
time
ranked
out.
20
Try to do the
stadium
same
pulse,
thing here.
you know,
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
it's being kind of lenient.
Run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you
Who
what,
the fuck?
they have a little bit more
Who the
confidence when the
fuck,
person
you
that's
know,
carrying the ball can break off some big
helps
time
out
runs.
an
That makes them
offensive
block just a
lineman?
little
Like,
bit harder, knowing what he's potentially
But,
capable of doing.
Glaze as an offensive lineman. I've seen you talk about the O-line like twice, 3 times today. Shut the fuck up and just watch
Chris,
the
that wide
game,
receiver screen
honestly.
came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Holy
Offense getting set up.
glaze.
Here's 2nd down.
Glaze factory here.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to stop.
He shouldn't have stopped, but he gets it down to a 3rd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can
Crafty.
and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that
They're
weren't there
not
before.
going to spy on the
Offense
QB.
facing a 3rd and short from the 41.
This looks like
Can
a
they make the
snake,
first down and avoid a
And it
tricky
is,
4th down
and
decision.
they still get the
Now, how
first
about
down.
that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this
They
first
pushed
down here
Mendoza
on 3rd down and 1
tush
with
over
the
the
QB
line.
sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down.
Yo,
and a new
it is
set of downs.
not that deep.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a
2-minute
really
warning.
competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Come on, Hoosiers. Come on, let's go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh,
Oh, what a grab!
what the
They
hell
stop him,
was
but it's
that?
a first
I
down.
didn't even see it.
You know, we
So,
talked this week with
if
the
you
offensive
can do the
coordinator
replay,
about what makes
please,
this
you
receiver
know.
so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that.
That's
Great
not his route running.
enough
That's just his
separation
catching.
to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The pass rush.
He's about to
closing in.
run and
Picks up the first
get
and it's still going.
to the 10-yard
Slides
line.
down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just
How?
takes control for himself, picking up some nice
Now,
yards. when
here's a
nothing else is there.
guy.
This guy's a real threat.
Shut up. Yo. These commentators be pissing me off. I don't want to work side by side with them for the rest of,
Hoosiers are gonna cash in this
these
red zone trip.
3 games, 7 games, actually.
Trying to run it. It's Hemby. Headed for the end
Hemby
zone.
scores
And he could not be stopped.
a touchdown.
Hoosiers.
Henry. Derrick Henry's
Chris, we
son.
get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers.
Yeah.
This is a great example
Do
of the
it.
value of having
Do
a
it.
running back that
You
has
know,
a nose for the end zone
make
and
them
can
Notre
take it
Dame's
in for a
fans cry.
touchdown.
Notre Dame fans. I don't know what that step was, but you know what? Whatever floats your boat, you got in the end zone. Kudos to you. You're making them cry. They're pouting. Look at them. They're
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
no! Yay! 14-10.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10
They got a minute
now.
11. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Honestly, they could just kneel it out. They could just get a first down and kneel it out.
Kickoff team out there.
Just
They are
get rid of the
fired up after
crowd.
just scoring a touchdown.
They could try and go get a field goal.
Notre looking to create better field position.
They're not doing that with
They
that.
tackled
What
at the
fuck?
17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here
What
we
is
go.
that?
First play of the drive.
All right.
Under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Running back has it on a screen now.
Well,
He'll
they
maybe
did
get back to
nothing.
the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
You explain too
Look to
much.
throw it here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout.
Well,
Makes the
somehow
catch. And a timeout
he
is
got
called
it
to talk strategy.
in there.
Close game here as we approach
they
halftime.
need about a
The
first
offense
down
really
or
clicking
2
against this embattled defense.
to get their kicker
Here
in
comes a
field goal
first down pass
range.
attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout
Second
here
down
after the play.
and
That
4.
completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, they
Tackle
need a
made
good.
after a nice pickup on the
They
play.
need a good, you know,
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the
10
ability to read
yards,
the defense properly
and they're
and then just
in
get it to
field
the
goal
open
range
man.
by
Sometimes
far.
it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
I feel
This time
like
we have
that's
good
your
recognition by the
safe field
quarterback,
goal
and he
range
gets
right
it
there.
down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They've got one
First
timeout,
down,
which
looking to throw
is
the football.
always ideal
Pressure
in a
is coming.
situation. Oh
Finally
shit!
trap him
And they
for a
called their
sack.
timeout.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a really nice job of
That's
bouncing
the
back
one
by
thing
this
they couldn't
defense after
do.
giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Now they need to get it
Quarterback
out,
wants to throw
get,
it on second down.
get it out of bounds.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight
9
end.
seconds left.
Runner scoots out of bounds
They've
after
got
gaining
it
decent yards.
closer.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be
Closer
the
field goal
quarterback
if they
safety
want to try
blanket.
right now.
So it's
They
third
are
down,
going
but
to
out
try
comes
right
the
now.
field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime.
Feel like someone should be back there.
Oh, and he
They
missed it. The
doink
kick
it
is no
off.
good. And it's
and
still
it's
a
no
4-point
good.
margin after the
Yo,
miss.
what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving
Now
on him.
Indiana
And then doink,
has a
right
chance
off
for a
the
Hail
upright.
Mary. If they
Back
get a
to
PI
pass. It's
penalty, even
Mendoza.
better.
He's running out of time here. And it's
Oh, it
incomplete.
got
Trying
knocked
for a big
out.
play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more
just
philosophy might be the one that leaves
I'm
here
going
today
to
with a
skip
big
you if
fat
you don't
W.
shut up.
For now, let's get back to the guys in
Okay,
the booth
you're
to start
skipping.
up
You're
this
getting
second
skipped.
half.
Okay. Less is more. No, it's not. Because Notre Dame's not winning right now, are they?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at
They
the
get to the 22-yard line.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they finally get him down.
They get it down to the 35.
Picks up a big chunk.
That was not the 33.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it big.
How bad are
yards
these
and a
refs?
first down. The defense
Yo, I
has
don't
gotta
care
figure
about your
out a way
little
to slow this guy
analysis.
down.
How bad are these refs? These refs are terrible.
Looking to throw here.
The Zebras can't see today.
A deep shot to the left side.
Well, that's a
It's caught at
catch
the 25, and he's still
for
going.
a good,
Potentially
you know,
a touchdown
good
saving
amount.
tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a
And
great
CJ
throw here,
Carr
and an even
is
better
making
catch
it
by this
seem
Notre Dame wide receiver.
like he's
And Chris, let's
Patrick
be honest,
Mahomes over
if Notre
here.
Dame's going to become this top 5 team,
This
this
is a
consistent
guy.
brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make
You know
plays
what I'm
downfield
saying.
and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside
Well,
handoff.
they ran it with Ashton Genty Jr.
Great run to set up
They
scoring
got it to
position
the
here.
5-yard line.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Legends will love this.
The Irish
I
offense comes up here on
I've
first
said
and
some
goal.
things that people, you know, did not approve of. And I sincerely apologize for
The
those
shotgun
things.
run call.
He,
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line.
he gets
Defense
to the
getting
4-yard
pushed back.
line. But yeah, I said some things, and I don't know if I should, you know, have my job, but, you know, I
right,
really
second down and goal
sincerely
now for this
apologize
offense.
for those things that were rude and unjust. And, you know,
He hands it off from the gun.
Ashton Genty Jr. gets it into the 1-yard line. But yeah, I sincerely apologize for anything I've ever
Here we
done
go,
to
third
upset
and goal coming
anyone.
up.
That we're all.
Try to convert with a sweep.
And
Touchdown, Fighting
Carr
Irish.
runs it in for a touchdown.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense
This
pay
is
for
a
that
play
as well.
that we see out of Patrick Mahomes right here. Like, let's be so for real.
So they'll
Get
try
the
to add to the lead
cathedral
now
out of
with
my
a
way.
PAT.
I want to see this kick. Okay, he makes the kick in,
The PAT puts him
and
up 3.
now there's people doing push-ups with their hands behind their backs. So now the
Got
kickoff
momentum after
ensues,
scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
and they
team
better
out
get
there
it
to
to
kick
the
it away.
20-yard line, or I'm gonna do some heinous acts.
Fielded in
They're
the
not
end
gonna
zone.
get it to
It's
the 20-yard
Williams.
line.
And he's brought down at the 12.
Oh, if you
That's
don't hear
poor
from me,
field position to start the
I'm,
drive.
not.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's knocked away.
What
Defense
are
makes a
you
nice
doing,
play. It's incomplete.
Mendoza?
Well, this
Mendoza
offense
nearly throws away
continues
the
to
whole
struggle
game.
to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now it has been a rough game.
Yo, shut up, commentator.
To life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
Trusting my boy Mendoza over here.
The shotgun handoff here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard
3rd
line.
and 5. See,
Well, I
Mendoza
feel
knows
like
what
they
he's
call that
doing.
knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much
There
more
you go. You're
manageable.
right for
Now we'll
once.
see if they can convert.
So let's see what they like here.
Almost like
on
you're not
3rd
stating
and
the
short
obvious.
Inside their own 20.
Okay.
Important to pick up this 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Cooper.
1st and
Brought
10.
down to the 23. Good enough for
Cooper
a 1st down.
Jean is not a
Well, it's 3rd
safety.
down. The
He's
defense
just a
knows
wide
he's gonna get the
receiver
ball.
for the
You still can't stop the quarterback
Hoosiers.
finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Hoosiers starting a new series
Yo.
here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10, and it looks like they're running. I mean,
Off
it's,
the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left
well,
and
they
finds
made it
his
look
target
like it.
there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able
They
to
haven't had
recognize
much
where he
time.
is and take him out of this plan.
A 2nd down after that completion.
I think these guys forget that these are 6-minute quarters, not 15.
Shotgun formation. Here's an
So,
inside give.
Getting
They tackle
2
him at the 38.
receptions is
Solid gain. Nice play there.
typically,
Just what a great battle here at the
an
line of
average
scrimmage. Good push
performance.
by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up
maybe
the
it's a
1st
little
down.
below average, but it's the 3rd quarter.
And the Hoosiers keep the football on the move.
Keep it moving, yo.
Running game is working. They'll stick with
Oh.
it on 1st down. Nowhere
Oh, he
to
got
run.
stuffed.
They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, they
I don't
love
know how
going to
many
this
yards he
guy
got.
in the
I didn't pay
slot, don't
attention
they?
on
What a
1st down.
mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Alrighty.
Looking to pass. It's
3rd and
Mendoza.
6.
Fires it to the wide
And
end.
he
He's
gets
got it in
the
the open.
1st
That play
down.
enough for a 1st
I
down.
had
The offense
no
set
doubt.
up at the 43.
I mean,
Well, you
this
could tell the
dude
quarterback knew exactly what he
is,
wanted to do with the
you know,
football. He
5
was
stars
going to
on
that
Indeed.
in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
if I look
Hey, it's
on,
a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
Excuse me,
throwing
sorry.
and running is essential. Stick with it.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame
No, he was
has
talking
the
about
lead,
taking shots
sitting
from
in
the
pretty
back.
good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far.
after the game.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores.
Sorry,
This
LinkedIn,
offense doing
not
everything
Indeed.
they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here will be 55 yards. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for
Okay,
anything.
so let me
and they
read
swallowed that
exactly
running
what
back
this
up.
says.
Nice defensive stand.
Actually,
So
no,
on
I'm
fourth
not.
down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Price. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense
Anyways,
comes back out
yeah,
onto the
I'm
field.
just reading this,
The
and
last possession
people
was a
are
beautiful
glazing him,
balanced
as
touchdown
always.
drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. To get him
This
down
dude is
quickly,
going to be a
not much of
first-round
gain
pick
on that
because
completion.
there's no, you know,
And here the tight end shows
Cam
off his
Ward
hands
in
for a
the
nice
draft
game.
or
Love
anyone.
to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense
Third and
surrounds
1.
him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
On a
Third
side
down
note, who
play
do you
for this
think is going to win the
offense.
conference championships? I get this game's close and
It's a
everything,
quarterback
but,
keeper.
you know, it'd be
Tackle
fun
made
to,
after
you
a solid
know,
gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense.
4-minute
They are
drill
feeling it.
is official in the program.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Surprised they didn't burn the clock right there.
Looking to pass.
They
It's
need
Carr.
to.
Throws it to the right. Wide open
Oh,
downfield.
please don't score.
Breaks into the clear.
Okay,
And a
so
huge
now they
gain
just need to
before
burn
he's
the
forced
clock.
out of bounds.
That's
Big
all they need
yardage
to
set
do.
up a fresh set of downs.
What a
Game
game
winner.
here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner trying to make a play on that.
Carr. Notre Dame's got a chance of doing what they couldn't do in the real world. Because they didn't even get in.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, and they scored a touchdown.
Irish.
That's way
They
too
jump
early.
on top now here in the 4th.
But it will be 17-24. Even though they could have, you know, settled it right there. If you can hear in the background, I mean, they're celebrating. They got their music going and everything. It's cute. But
So
it's
they'll try
too
to add
early.
to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown.
It
here
is
in the
too
4th
early.
quarter.
I can keep repeating myself. It was too early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Using his legs, it's Pemby. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Throwing off play action. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Hoosiers.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away.
Honestly, that might be a good...
And the Notre Dame
It might
offense
be a
back
bad
out on the
choice.
field.
You know
They
what?
were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
All right, 1st and 10 for Notre Dame.
There's the snap.
They just need to burn the clock. Just burn the clock. Just
down.
don't do that.
Flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
What the
Anytime a
fuck are you
quarterback's able to
doing, yo?
recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for.
You
He
need
has
them to burn their
recognize the protection
timeouts.
issues quickly and pivot.
So second
Just
down after the
take
incompletion.
the sack.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Stop throwing the ball.
Defense is coming after him.
Please.
Going to try to use his legs here. And now it's the defense that calls
Hey,
timeout here.
2:30
Trying to get
left.
organized and preserve as much clock as
Notre
possible.
Dame, you're fucking
Hey, if
dumb.
nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
3rd and 8. Why are you passing? Why are you taking a...
That one is incomplete.
Why are you
The
taking a
defender was
questionable
right
shot? You had
there,
someone
and it brings
directly
up
to your
fourth
left.
down now.
What a hit
I hate
there on
these
3rd
CPUs.
down. The
Shut
timing was
up.
perfect, and now we got a
The
big 4th
commentators
down
need to
play.
shut up. What the hell is going on
And here
here?
comes the punter on
Now
the
you
field.
got a punt on 4th and 8, and they got time. They got 2 timeouts, mind you, on top of the time. And they get the ball
Not
at
what he
the
was
20.
hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense
All
wants
right,
to give that
we
throw to
hit
you.
the
You take it,
2-minute
get the ball to your
warning.
receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The final 2
And
minutes
they
here. This
need
defense
to
trying to hang
stop
on. The
saying
offense trying to
those
make
sticks.
a
They need
play
to
win it.
actually make a play and finish.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense
Come on,
make
Indiana.
a play here? And they desperately need it.
The
Scanning the field. It's Mendoza.
Hoosiers
Left.
make the
Caught.
catch.
Wide open. Look out. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
You know, each
They
receiver
make the
brings
catch
something a
at
little bit different
midfield,
to the table, Chris. To me,
and
the outside
now
receivers
they
usually
need
are a little
to
bit
hurry
longer,
up
taller
or bring a
guys.
timeout.
You get those slot receivers
And
in the inside. Not
it
only
should
can they
be
make the
hurry up.
catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They gotta
First
keep
down,
going,
looking to
keep
throw the
going.
ball. Grab
There
down
you
the
go,
middle.
1st
It's
down,
Cooper.
1st down.
That play moves the ball across midfield.
And
we
they
set
get
up
the
with a
clock to
1st
stop.
down at the 41.
And they get the clock to stop. That is
We'll see if the defense
massive.
stays in zone after that
It's
big play. Or if
massive.
they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This could be a
Okay,
dramatic finish,
first and
marching
10.
toward a tying touchdown.
Dramatic
First and
finish
10.
indeed.
Here's
Yo,
the
this
snap.
is only the
Quarterback setting
first
up the throw.
game.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at
First
the 25,
down at the
but it's first and
25-yard
10 for this
line.
offense.
For the,
Chris, a really great job
I'm
here
not
with the
doing it.
quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in
25-yard
front
line.
of the
They've
receiver where he
got
can
25
run away
yards
from the
they
defender
need to
for
get
a
in the
nice
next
completion.
minute.
On first and 10, looking to throw.
And they just take a
Grab by
check
the
down. That is
receiver.
not smart.
Man, give the
It's
defense a
not
lot
smart.
of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can
Second
take
and
away
5,
the
and they'll
big
have
play
about
late
40
in the game,
seconds.
it's going to help you be able to
45.
secure victory.
And the
45
crowd coming to
seconds.
life here, trying to help this defense
48.
down in the red zone. Looking to the end zone.
And they get the
Touchdown,
touchdown. We might be
Great
going
catch
into
when they
overtime
desperately
here.
needed it.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go.
Unless they go for
Conventional
2.
wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now a crucial PAT attempt.
The PAT
The PAT is
attempt
up and good,
is
and we are all tied here in the
good.
final quarter.
Yo, honestly, maybe they should just take an onside the way the defenses
Kickoff team
have
out
been
there. They are
playing.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
But they're not going to do that. They're going to take it out of the end zone. Another questionable
Solid
call.
coverage there. They get
They're
it
going to
at the
lose 10
15.
yards
That's
in
where
a
the
few
offense will
seconds
take
of
over.
time for it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch
They
made
got
on
a
the
chance
left
here.
side.
Now
They
they
bring him
don't.
down after a short gain there.
Chris, look at
They
the
need to
clock
call
here.
a
We're
timeout
under
now.
a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in
They
front of them.
need to call
The
a
offense has got
timeout
to come up with
now.
different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
They need like 40 yards. They got about 3 plays to do it on it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Second down, looking to throw it. That's Carr. It's Fields.
What the hell?
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. So tied up after regulation, we go
They
to
had a chance and they just
overtime.
took it
Remember,
into
college football,
overtime.
it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
What is
And
this?
I know that's your favorite.
I don't know
See
what
if we can
this
get to that
is.
third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Indiana will be playing defense first. There's been, surprisingly, no interceptions here from Mendoza or Carr.
First down
So
here for this offense.
one will change the game now.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly.
Touchdown,
End zone to take the lead here in OT.
Notre Dame.
You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback,
Great
the hit that
house.
he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
They already do with Carr. Let's be so for real here. Okay, they go for the extra point, hopefully, maybe.
And now for the crucial
And
extra
they
point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
will make it.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
Time for the Hoosiers to do the same thing. They need to do it.
So pressure on this offense.
Maybe
here in
they just
overtime.
run it
They
this
must
down.
score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to throw. It's Mendoza.
They know what they need.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big
They
catch
got it down at the
downfield.
9-yard
Brought
line.
down, but the
Okay, they
completion
got
moves the ball inside
a
the 10-yard line.
chance.
Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Okay, 9-yard line. Need a
And the
touchdown.
quarterback dropping back.
So it's either
Launching
probably
one to
gonna,
the end
yeah,
zone.
touchdown.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the
What do
benefits
they
of
do?
going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
Just take the extra point, please. I don't want you to lose on some stupid, you know.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And the extra point was up and good.
31-31.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime.
All right, India has
Run
the
it to
ball.
left.
They run it.
They try the middle,
They
but
get
gain
nothing.
Nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake.
Second
looking
down.
to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 13.
Gets
This
it to
offense
the
really threatening now
13-yard
to
line.
score. It'll be first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That's all you gotta say.
The Hoosiers looking to cash in this
13-yard
red zone
line.
trip.
First down and 10. Well,
Looking to
not
throw.
getting the
It's
game-winning
Mendoza.
field goal. Go back
Pass
to
caught. Can he get
bite
in? Tackled
Notre
after the
Dame.
catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
2nd and 1.
Just a good job here by the
Looks like it
quarterback. Got
might,
the ball out to his receiver.
honestly.
His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now
Well,
a
now I gotta go
two-point
for
try
two.
coming up.
Well, when everybody's
expecting
covered, the
that,
tight
but they
end can be a
need the two.
quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Let's see what they do. Let's see what they call.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in second overtime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Mendoza.
He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at
Incomplete.
6 here in overtime.
Now Notre Dame needs a touchdown with a 2-point conversion, and they
So
win it.
pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And looking to throw now on first down. Not able to connect.
Gets it
Incomplete.
batted down. 2nd down. Carr needs a play. They made one earlier.
Important second
They
down play
need
coming up.
another one.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch!
Gets it
Stop
to the
quickly
7-yard
after the catch,
line.
but it's first and
They
goal now
still
at the
need
7.
the
Great
touchdown, and
job
I need
by
a
the
2-point
quarterback with
conversion
an
if they want to
accurate
end
throw
it now.
against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going.
1st and goal.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for 6.
A year to throw.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Touchdown.
The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see
They need
what
the
their
two-point
favorite
conversion.
two-point play
It's great
is.
house
See if they
again.
can win it.
They need the 2-point conversion right now. I also need it, so I don't have to go to the editing board and add, you know, a few minutes. But
So
they
it all
need the
comes down
2-point
to this.
conversion.
If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. Here's the snap.
Notre
Looking
Dame
to
wasn't
throw
scared
here.
to bring it to overtime,
No, he
and
went
they're
in.
paying
The
for it.
defense makes a stand. They stop him, and now we're
He
headed
just
to
got
triple
molested for the
overtime.
3rd time today.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to
2-point
decide this
conversions.
game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Catch hauled
And
in
they
here over
don't
the middle.
complete it.
No, they've stopped
It's
him.
up to
Great job by this
Indiana.
defense. And the
Indiana
2-point
makes
try
it.
fails.
Then the game is over.
So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes
3rd
out for a
overtime.
2-point try to win the game right here.
2,
Drops
3
back
yards.
in the gun.
And they make it! Notre Dame pays for not getting the game-winning field goal.
Well, when you're a team that comes in,
And
Kirk, with great expectations,
Indiana
big goals at the end, you're going to get
moves
tested. They were
on
tested
to
here
the
today
Final
by another ranked team.
4.
I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way
Mendoza
they
is
played
your
for 4
player
quarters.
of the
Just
game.
dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here.
Oh
For
my
Kirk
God.
Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
39-37 is your final score. Thank you for watching and have a great day.